I have a great LB story from that series. So we were in Montreal for Game 5, and Willie Plett was he played with us that year, and we like to have a little fun at the pregame meals and stuff. And Willie wanted me to get under the table and shoe check everybody that came by, and so I'm putting ketchup on everybody. I almost got Terry O'Reilly. Thank God I didn't. But I got LB like twice, and so LB cut my pants somehow, like in between periods or before the game, or had the trainer did it. He nailed someone's shoes to the ceiling of the dressing room, and when I'm coming out, everybody's so excited, that we had just beat them. I had a trench coat. I think it was a little rainy or whatever. And LB's telling everybody, watch when Swoop comes on. I cut his pants up to his knees. But what I did is I had my belt below my waist, and it went all the way down to my shoes. And LB's like going, what the hell's going on here? I cut his pants. And I opened up my trench coat, and everybody started laughing. But no, LB loved to have fun and do some pranks like that. And, you said the 4th of July, and, I'll never forget his shorts with maybe suspenders on with one of them hanging down. And, yeah.
He
had some interesting wardrobes.
And probably arguable because you guys get a ton of support, but nobody, whether it was Bruins alumni events or Boston Bruins Foundation charitable events, nobody would show up like LB would show up. He would show up whenever he was asked.
Or Greg Hill Foundation events,
Yes. Yes.
He would always show up to those. Sometimes he might not make it to work the next day, but he had some great excuses, as we all know. And but that's LB. That was him. That's what made him so special, and that's why he was so near and dear and so beloved by everybody.
Yeah. You and I spoke yesterday, and I want to share that we want to do something for Annie and for LB's son Will. And so we are launching a fundraiser for them. And the Boston Bruins Foundation is going to match your donations up to $25,000, as is the Greg Hill Foundation. So